Well, hello, I'm Chris McAlpin with Sound Financial, and I hope that you're doing well. Happy October. It's one of my favorite times of the year. But of course, we're dealing with a lot of struggles in the financial world, that is, in the markets, that is. It doesn't mean that we should struggle in the rest of our life, but hey, it is certainly a struggle of ours that we're battling here. And this month, during the client update, we went through one specific question, and I want to go through that with you today. And I want to go through it fairly quickly, okay? Because I know that the markets are testing our patience, they're testing our financial resolve, they're testing our system, they're causing us to work hard and to learn more. But I believe that we will be better for it. So this is the question that I am asking everyone. What bothers you most about following markets? And I'm not being a smart aleck when I ask this question, nor am I stating the obvious. I really want to know for you personally, what is bothering you? Because I've got a theory. I believe that most of us do not care about the stock market. We want a particular financial result. We don't want to care about the Fed funds rate or risk on and off signals or inflation or deflation or disinflation. We want a particular financial result so that we can go live our lives the way God has set us up or designed us to do so. And so when I ask that question, the answer I'm really looking for, Chris, is this. Chris, I want to accomplish A, B, and C. Okay, then we can plan to accomplish those goals. And so when I ask that question, what bothers you the most about following markets, I'm hearing three answers to this question most often. Number one, following wealth. I'm worried about losing wealth, losing the legacy I want to pass to my family, losing the amounts that I want to give away to ministries and charities, losing a security blanket, quite frankly. And I completely understand that question, that answer. Number two, I'm worried about income loss. I'm worried about being able to provide for myself and my family. Or number three, I'm worried about being able to care for myself as I get older, if I need in-home healthcare, assisted living, or nursing home care. And so let's unpack each one of these briefly, because I'm worried about losing wealth. I totally get that. But I want you to know that our investment system has taken us risk off. Yes, U.S. Treasury bonds caused problems in that risk off move, but now we're over 75% in cash, and we have a plan for you to get back in the markets when it's time to get back in those markets. Okay, the United States markets will recover. We firmly believe. Okay, I can't guarantee that. You know, I can't guarantee that because I can't predict the future. But I do know this, that 9 times in the last 60 years, the U.S. markets have lost over 20%, just like this market today. And 8 times those markets have recovered strongly, and there was great opportunities. We are looking for those opportunities in the future, and we are measuring when those opportunities could happen. The number two answer I'm getting is, Chris, I'm worried about losing income. And I completely get this. This makes all the sense in the world. This is your retirement money, and you want to stay retired. Hey, so this is my big question. Do you have an income plan? Have you gotten with your sound advisor, or have you gotten with me and said, hey, let's do an income plan, Chris? I want to know the percentage of probability of success. Okay, let's turn this into a math problem and say, I know that with a 65% or 75% or 85% or 95% chance of success that my money's going to last the rest of my life. Let's put an income plan in place for you so that you can answer this question and not let the daily news cycle or market cycle concern you regarding the answer to this portion of the question. Okay. And last, that third one that I'm hearing a lot of is, Chris, I'm worried about being able to care for myself as I get older. I don't want to be a burden on my family members or someone else. Again, I completely get that. And just like the income plan, this is slightly different. We can put a long-term care plan in place. And I stress the word plan. I'm not talking about a product here. A product, an insurance product, might fit into and be a part of that plan, but a product's not a plan. you need a plan. We need to develop a systematic solution, right? A way that you know that you have an answer to this question in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, whenever that time, if and when that time comes for you. So this is what I want you to do. You can either look in the article that's a part of this month's update, the month-end update, or you can copy this off the screen right now. Go to my calendar and set an appointment with me. And I want to do one of three things, or all three things. I want you to be comfortable with the investment strategy that you are in. You can go to YouTube right now. You can go to Sound Financial Strategies Group, and you can look at our August update. It's the 4-minute market and economic update, and I describe two of the most important sleeves that we use in all of our clients' portfolios in that 4-minute video. Or number two, in this conversation, we can talk about an income plan, which you can go to the same YouTube site, and you can look at our September client update, where you'll see what an income plan should look like. Or number three, have a long-term care plan. In that same conversation, when you look at this appointment, I want you to set up that long-term care plan so that you know and that you're comfortable. Hey, I've got an answer to the question to the very best of our ability, because we can't predict the future. I've got an answer to that question in the future, okay? So overall, I've talked about this all year. We've had inflation and interest rates and all kinds of big challenges, right? But two of the three questions we can answer with solid planning. And even that third one about the investments, we got to have a good investment plan, which we do. So let's do this. Let's have a good conversation. I want to make sure that you're comfortable with what you're doing with us, so that you can not worry about it anymore. You can go and live your life the way that you want to live your life, because we appreciate the trust that you put into us, and we don't take that lightly. We fully believe that God has given us all the resources and opportunities that you and us. So that's what I mean by we need to be successful. So let's look at those resources. Let's look at those opportunities. Make sure that you got a solid plan to take care of yourself as time goes on. All right, take care. Have a great day.